Good morning, Libra. Welcome to your September 2020 reading. I am Danielle Lee from Danielle Lee Spiritual Visionary. Welcome. Can you believe it is almost September? It's the end of August at the moment. I cannot believe we are finally into spring. I love spring. Spring is a wonderful time for all the zodiac to embrace the new growth, to embrace the greenery, to embrace the blue skies above us. Okay. Now, while I was shuffling the cards for you as I was building up, I'm a psychic medium, so I was getting things before that. So I kept getting the word follow and being followed or following. I'm not sure if there's been someone watching you from afar that you haven't realized. I did have two cards fly out, and the one is now I've actually looked at them is the bittersweet farewell and the lovers at the feast, which is about eating and stuff, etc. But it can have lots of connotations to it. So I'm just going to go with it. So, in regards to this following or being followed, I feel like now I've read that that's a bittersweet farewell, that there has been a breakup of sorts or a friendship of sorts between two people that could have been lovers. If you weren't lovers and in a relationship, then I feel like it's maybe a friendship that could also be that. I feel like someone has been watching you from afar, and this bittersweet farewell, I want you to know that you did the right thing. You've done the right thing in looking after yourself. Spring is a new beginning. September has new beginnings for you as well. Libra starts at the end of September. So that's when your birthday year starts. So I want you to plant seeds of new growth for within you. I want you to, if you feel threatened by any means, for those of you that are going through this phase of someone watching you from afar and maybe stalking and being followed, literally, quite literally, I want you to go to the police. Do not hold back. Just to voice it, just to let them know that you have a fear. So you feel better about yourself and that they know this other person knows there's a boundary there. All right. Your constant love and nurturing for other people has led you to this point of feeling like you're being taken advantage of in this situation. And I feel like that's where this has come from. This person has been watching you from afar for a while. If not, you've been in the relationship with them and you've just broken up, but you're still being watched by them. They're still there. I feel it would be detrimental that you go back to them if ever you feel that way, that you should, but because don't do it. I'm getting do not do it. It would not be beneficial to you. Uh, uh, this person was a lover and they loved you, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a lover as in sexual partner. I want to say a lover of you. They loved you too much to the point of obsession. I'm feeling there's someone around you that loved you obsessively, whether or not outwardly to you. I feel like they're around you now. So please be very, very careful. This is a big warning for you guys. You have the happiness. So it's a bit like autumn, this card, the colors in it. But there's something new coming up for you. New buds, there's new buds, there's new color, there's someone watching over you from heaven. I want to say a mother or a grandmother figure or a great great grandmother figure. There's someone around you watching over you. You have the new, what doesn't matter if you're same sex or heterosexual, these people, this connotates loved, love coming. Okay. And if you're already in a relationship, I want you to know that there's going to be a renewed energy. I feel like you need to follow the finer things of life. I want you to go out there and enjoy eating well. I want you to go out there. I know there are some places still in major isolations and it's hard, but you could also make this date time as something in home. Okay. You can cook, you can, set the scene for how you want romance to blossom. This is a very time of deep love for you, but you need to let go of that and be aware of that person that's watching you from afar, okay, to get involved with the new one. Do not be afraid to involve yourself with someone new if there is someone that's been following you. I don't know if it's an ex-husband or ex-wife, but there's something around that where there's follow or being following. Maybe it's just on your social media. Maybe you just need to block them, or they've come through in a different way. Just be careful of that. I know I keep going back to that, but that's what this warning is huge for me. So the lovers at the feast, make it your own. There's also up in the top corner a little mother and I'm going to say mother and baby there as well. So I want you to know that all your relationships, that says to me that there's all these relationships that have all this newness about them coming, and it's time to embrace it all. Okay, while I'm thinking of it, I'm going live on Friday evening, the 28th, Australian Eastern Daylight Time at 7:30 p.m. from my Facebook page. If you'd like to join, please see my description in the description box below. Sorry about my English. In the description box below, please see the contact details via my page and the link to my page to become a part of it. And I also have a $12 yearly subscription to my channel here to get an extended reading. All right. So that's formalities done. Oh, and please like, share, and subscribe. Now, this is beautiful. So bells will ring, okay? Bells will ring. The Dawn Watcher, that card is. It's beautiful. You've got a lot of these beautiful earthy tones coming in. And Bridget's awesome. I've worked a lot with Bridget. She is quite the warrior. If you work with Bridget, ask her not to touch anybody. She's very good at being a protector, and I had an abusive ex-husband who, once I'd started working with the goddesses, I remember this day I braced myself for him to push me, and I actually got him and lifted him, which I've never done before. So be aware. Don't let her let anybody touch you. If you're working with her, if you call her in, okay, you just got to let her know, please don't touch anybody. All right, so the Dawn Watcher, bells will ring. I feel like you need to call in Bridget to help you with looking after you, protecting you. She's very good at being, like the card says, we are one. I want you to know that you can be one with Bridget, whether you're a man or woman. Call her in to help you to have some strength sometimes, because you are very easygoing and you can get out of balance quite easily with your scales. The Dawn Watcher, bells will ring. That means like heralding great times ahead is what I'm seeing. So, and that's again on the side of the bittersweet farewell card, that following card. All right. So justice will prevail is what I get for that. Justice will prevail. If you feel threatened at all, call in Bridget. If you want help to move you forward, call in Bridget. She's the one that you want to help. She's your Celtic goddess, okay? We are one. You can be one with yourself again. You can be one with a whole group of people again. You can be whatever you want to be as what one means to you, okay? The listener. I feel like you've listened too much. That's the top of the card I'm getting. And sacred silence. I feel like you've listened and listened and listened and listened, and it's time to voice how you feel about what it is you need and want. And I want you to voice it, whether it's to yourself to start with or to other people. I want you to verbalize it. You need to say it. Say it at home. There's all these butterflies around. And again, they're earthy colors. I feel like your power color, if you can get some of these earthy tones, these golds, these browns, these, tans, I want you to feel that, it's a beautiful color to enrich yourself with. So enrich it to suit your body tone. Okay? You have the color to empower you. Use it around your house. Use it around, even though spring is coming. Excuse that, my little puppy. He's now sticky beaking out the blinds and creating a bit of havoc. Sit down. Good boy. I want you to know that that is a power color for you to wear at the moment. Get some earthy tones, okay? Your browns, your mustard yellows, not your bright yellows, but your mustard yellows. Get yourself some earthy tones, and that will empower you. Either wear them or have a throw rug in them, like up accent your home if that's what